My name is Nazwani binti Muhammad Ibrahim. In my part, I will discuss about sustainable supply chain diagram. As we know, in the past, supply chain cannot maintain the world resources and environmental pollution be increasing. The solution by the sustainable supply chain. Sustainable supply chains can resolve the environmental pollution. So, in the first part, as we know, the supplier, which is raw materials. Raw materials will go to the manufacturer. In stage of manufacture, the product can be produced at the manufacturer. After the products have been finished, they will go to distribution center. At the distribution center, they can go to the final destination. In the stage of the final destination, will be part of the retailer or wholesaler. Also can be the consumer or the end user. So as we know, after the end user get their product, there can be the waste. So the company want to make the waste have been less to make sure the environments can be safe. That is example of the Nike company sustainable supply chain diagrams. That's all my part. Thank you. I will pass to next presenter.
Hi, my name is Putri Norelia binti Raja Afandi. So now I will present my part, which is the flow of information and also the flow of materials. So the first one, I need to gather all the information from customer, which is the name, phone number, address, and others, so that I can know either the customer is the new customer or the existing customer. All the information gathered, I need to store in information technology in supply chain management. Then, the top management will use the information technology for them to develop a strategic decision making. And then, the information will streamline at every levels of management. The manufacturer will produce the product, follow the demands from customer to fulfill the customer's demand. The next one is the flow of materials. I choose the perfume as a sustainable product for us. We need to have a hand-picked plants, we need to have the animal extraction, we need to have the alcohol solution and also the distilled water. Then we mix all together the solution and then we can perform a very nice smell of perfume. Then we need to packaging and labeling the product before we deliver the product to the retailer. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Rafi Aiman and I'm here to explain about the adjustment of the supply chain. The first adjustment here is lowering the cost. The first point here is sales and operation planning. It is vital to do sales and operation planning in order for a supply chain to operate at peak efficiency for optimal performance. The second one is utilizing assets for greater productivity. One of the best ways to enhance the efficiency of the supply chain is to analyze the properties and use them to find places for improvement. For example, on lowering costs, Walmart is working with their supplier to reduce their emission, which not only reduce environmental impact but save money too. A CDP report published that month found that Walmart and other major companies' emission reduction initiative saved suppliers a combined of 12.4 billion into 2016. The second adjustment is increased efficiency. First point is suppliers and managers must inventory all points of supply pipeline to determine the procedure in a holistic manner. The second point is recognize that environmental strategies and corporate goals are not simply conflicting ideas. Lay out the supply chain and define opportunity for change. The last point is create baseline and key performance indicator, that is KPIs, to foster greater ROI, return on investment. For example, on increase of efficiency, sustainable supply chain inherently manage risk by minimizing any disruption typically caused by socio-economic and environmental issues. Enforcing such standards over time can often reduce costs in energy use, labor, transportation, and material input, creating less waste. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nura Atra binti Abdul Khalid and I will continue about supply chain adjustment for lower the waste. First, Company can establish a foundation that is waste-related continuous enhancement. Number 2, company can reusing, remanufacturing, and recycling as well as product development to lower the waste disposal. Number 3, company can create a product that is easy to disassemble to make it easier to avoid waste that is not reusable. Okay. For example, at Nike company, they have developed a Nike waste minimum program that creates that foundation. Next is about implement agile or lean option. For you guys' information, lean supply chain is about lowering the waste and reducing the cost as much as the company can, while agile option is about being flexible to be quickly adapt if the situation change. Okay, if the company want to lower the cost, increase the efficiency, and lowering the waste, the company have to use both options, which is agile and lean, that is known as hybrid supply chain strategy. For example, Kimberly-Clark that is own brands Kleenex and Huggies. As their demand of product is quite steady, so they decide to use lean approach. But when it comes to promoting a new product, they decide to use agile approach as they want to ensure that they can answer the demand even if it is higher or lower than their prediction. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Rido Jalani. Now I'm going to present about the element of sustainable supply chain. The first element is financial responsibility. Financial responsibility addresses the financial wishes of shareholders, employees, customers, and any other entity that makes up capital for the production of goods or services or is based on company for wages or salaries. Supply chains, for their part, support the financial responsibility of a company by influencing factors that contribute to the return of the assets. The second element is environmental responsibility. Environmental responsibility addresses the ecological wishes of the planet and of the management by the company of the resources used in the production of products and services. The aim is to leave as small as environmental footprint as possible so that future generations can make use of the abundant natural resources. And here, design and integration of supply chain can play a key role. And lastly is social responsibility. Social responsibility addresses the moral, ethical, and philanthropic expectations of an organizations or societies. Thank you so much. That's all for my part.
Feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling